The last cube that we know about that you used is the one that every little Timmy wants for Christmas. It's the GAN 15. We are going to see it this year, 100%. I'm willing to bet actual currency on that. I think we'll see the 4x4 too. I don't know if we'll see the Squan, but I think we'll have 4x4 by Christmas. Tell me about the 15, because you used the 15 at the retail store, right?
At the factory.
Oh, at the factory.
We were given a tour of the factory, and we got taken up to the top floor where they had most of their offices and like a kind of meeting room kind of thing, and like their showroom. And we walked to like the meeting room, and across these like 3 tables, they had 15 different prototypes of the GAN 15.
Oh, snap.
And they had QR codes on each table, and you were supposed to go to each table, trial the cubes, open up the QR code, and pick your favorite one.
Right.
So they were trying to use this as a way to like get everyone testing a bunch of different versions. Because I mean, imagine sending 15 versions to all of their GAN gurus. You know,
that's not
that would be a pretty spenny ordain. You know.
You know what? What I've observed from the event and everything around the event, GAN have got their stuff together, right? They are
they got
organized.
a fair bit. A dosh.
Yeah, they've got money and they are organized with it. But yeah, of course, when you've got the 16 fastest cubers in the world, or what? No, well, that's not true. You've got 16 hugely fast, accomplished cubers. I've just remembered Dylan's in the chat, and I realized that was technically wrong. So I was like, oh no, chill.
Yeah, and I was at the competition as well.
And also, you were there.
Yeah.
But you've got all of this talent and all of this hardware knowledge. Of course, you're going to get them to absolutely grind on these 15 prototypes.
Yeah. So yeah, we were sat there for a good hour or so, just having a spin all the cubes. They had some spring versions, they had some maglev versions, they had ones with slightly different centerpiece design, stuff like that. I think mostly it was just like different magnets, because the GAN 15 doesn't have adjustable magnets. At least these prototypes didn't.
What?
Which I'm a fan of, because I just think
I'm
it's
also
a bit of a gimmick. Just figure out what's the best magnet strength, which I guess is what we were doing, and then sell that. Well, I really like that.
When you worked here, I used to rant. We both used to rant and rave about adjustable magnets.
Yeah.
Because they break and they're a pain in the butt, and they're essentially nothing. They're nothing, in my opinion. People disagree.
Because that's something we never saw. We never saw like a GAN 12 Duo, you know, one without adjustable magnets. But no, the GAN 15, it was good. I'd never really used the 14. I had a couple 13s, and I never really liked it. And the 14 just felt like an improvement on the 13, but the 15 feels like an improvement on the 12. So I think people actually use this one. It feels like they were like, okay, let's scrap everything we've been doing with the 13 and 14. We know the 12 is our best cube. Let's figure out how we can make it better. And it seems like they did. It feels like they did. I enjoyed using it.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I saw Dylan in the chat saying this is their chance to end their run of poopy cubes. And I think I agree.
Exactly.
It's just been problems since the 12, really. Okay, cool. That's very exciting. The 15 with no adjustable magnets. I did not have that on my bingo card for 2024. I would not have called that for the GAN 15. That's really interesting. And I don't hate it.
No, me neither. I like it.
As a retailer who deals with returns, I don't hate that.
Yeah. As someone who's sick of switching the magnets back on my cubes because they were always switching, I don't like it.
Do they still do that? Because that was a problem on the 11.
My Tornado does it. Oh, and my new GAN 12 I got last week has done it already.
Right. That's sad. So I think the biggest question after the 14 and the 14 Pro, when you and all these speedsters were around the table with these 15 cubes testing them, how many of them popped?
I don't think I saw one pop.
That's very
I don't think I saw a single one pop.
That's really encouraging.
And that was, there was a lot of people sat around the table giving them a spin.
And if you were there for an hour, it would have been a hell of a lot of turns as well, because some of these kids are doing 15 per second.
Yeah. Good for you, 100,000 turns probably.
Okay, well, that's really encouraging. Really encouraging.